All right, so let me ask you a question. How often do you really plan for emergencies? Maybe in your life or in your business or in anything. Do you ever actually plan and train for an emergency when it happens? Or are you just one of those people that you hope and pray it never happens? But then when it does happen, because emergencies always happen, next thing you know, you're scrambling, you're nervous, and you don't even know what to do because you're so reactionary and you're not really thinking about what you should be doing. Now imagine airline pilots, right? As an airline pilot, we practice and train for emergencies continually. We walk through them, we visualize them, we know what we're gonna do. We plan for worst case scenarios. I'm guessing the last thing you would want to know is when a pilot has an engine failure, which is one of the most critical things that could happen, that we've never planned it or looked at it since the day we got our license. You'd probably be a little nervous to think that what is that guy doing or girl doing up there? And are they hoping and praying that they just don't have an emergency like an engine failure? Or are they training? Are they practicing? Are they doing all the things that they know what to do? Are they slowing down so that they can focus on the most important things, which is flying the aircraft, keeping everyone safe, and getting the thing back on the ground? So in your life and in your business, what kind of emergencies do you have that you need to focus on, you need to train for, you need to expect? As pilots, we don't want an emergency to happen, but we don't ignore it and we don't hope and pray it never happens. We train for it. Think of your business. How many times do things happen and you're kind of like, you knew it was gonna happen, but you just hoped it didn't, right? Maybe lost a big client, maybe you had a problem with your business, maybe you got rid of an employee that was bad because you didn't practice and train for the what ifs. And then when the what if happens, now you're running scared because you don't want to deal with the emergency as it arises. And now you're just hoping and praying that it goes away. Don't do that in your business. Always make sure that you're focusing, you're training, and you're practicing. Best thing you could do is expect the worst, hope for the best. But at the end of the day, it is gonna happen. You are gonna have an engine failure in your business. You're gonna have a catastrophe. You're gonna have a fire. You're gonna have a bankruptcy. You're gonna have all these things go wrong. And if you don't plan for it and you don't prepare for it, that's the worst thing you could do. So I would suggest always prepare for your quote unquote emergency in your business and in your life so that if and when it ever does happen, you're gonna be protected, you're gonna know what you're doing, and you're gonna make sure that you handle it correctly.